Assistant Professor of Political Science at John Brown University. Daniel, thank you so much for joining us. Let's briefly go over these issues that voters decided on, starting with the beginning. Issue 2 voter IDs. What does this mean for Arkansas moving forward?
Well, it means that you'll need an ID to vote, or of course you'll have to get a provisional ballot if you don't have a photo ID. A lot of these voter ID laws nationally are aimed at cracking down on voter fraud, which does take place in a minuscule way every election cycle, not enough to sway any elections. But it's hard to argue against this idea that you should have a photo ID to vote if you need it for other things, especially if it's going to be provided free of charge by the state.
Another big topic, issue 4 and casinos, and I know a lot of people we're talking about residents heading to bordering states such as Oklahoma or Missouri to gamble in their respective states. But now the residents have spoken and bringing at least somewhat, as mentioned, a resort-style facility to Pine Bluff and Russellville. What impact will this have to the natural state?
Well, I think time will tell. It seems like an interesting experiment. Of course, Oklahoma, right on the border with Siloam Springs, has a casino. It's usually pretty busy. And so I think the people are kind of testing the waters, so to speak, and to see if this will end up benefiting these communities.
Finally, issue 5, minimum wage. That Arkansans voting yes on this. What will the impact be in Arkansas?
Well, for working families, you'll see an immediate increase in the minimum wage starting in January and gradually increasing for the next couple of years. I think nationally this is an issue that tends to be supported more by Democrats. Bernie Sanders, supports raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour. It's kind of a litmus test for many progressive Democrats. But it plays well in states with a lot of working families, and I think that's why you saw it embraced by Arkansans.